Nano Banana 2 just dropped, and this may change graphic design as well as e-commerce forever. And we just had Nano Banana Pro just drop, and now we're already on Nano Banana 2. The major upgrade with Nano Banana 2 is that it's using Gemini 3.1 Flash image in the background, meaning the last suite of Gemini 3 suite of models, to be exact, is now incorporated in Nano Banana 2. And this has major implications. They said that Nano Banana 2 has intelligence and visual quality at flash speed. And it makes sense because we're using Gemini 3.1 Flash in the backend. Nano Banana 2 brings the high speed and intelligence of Gemini Flash to visual generation, making rapid edits and integration possible. It makes once exclusive pro features accessible to a wider audience, is what they're said. Basically, it brings in advanced world knowledge, precision text rendering, and translation. Basically, since Gemini 3.1 is used in the backend, this is not just like a single model trained on images. This is a model that is a complete kind of large language model in the back end that can reason and understand. And that helps with the images. Instead of it just being trained on images, it actually understands what you're trying to do, infers reasons to give you a better image. Because the model pulls from Gemini's real world knowledge base and is powered by real time information and images from the web search and more accurately rendering specific subjects. This deep understanding also helps you create infographics, turn notes into diagrams, and generate data visualization. And that makes sense. They're using Gemini 3.1 Flash in the background, and so it's almost like they're using the 3.1 model to search the image, search the web, and then bring all that information in as the foundation to make the image on. Even with the precise text rendering, this says Nano Banana 2 allows you to generate accurate, legible text from marketing markups or greeting cards. And this is because, well, Gemini 3 has really good visual understanding. And here we actually see one of them where it has a flat lay infographic depicting the water cycle. And I'm assuming that's the prompt, but we'll actually test this out here a little later. If you like this type of updates on the latest and greatest AI image video models or AI in general, you should definitely like and subscribe. Let's get to see the other examples. Not only do they have that one, they also have they have a trip types infographic comparing cloud types. So they have the cumulus, stratus, and cirrus clouds, and they have it as like different infographics, almost in like comic book style, and it looks pretty good. They also have another one where it says museum. I'm about to butcher this. Pulse loose in synthetic cubism style, and you see this has like a Banana Pro versus Nano Banana 2, and how it does the cubism to show you the difference of how the outputs are. It is a stylistic choice, if you would ask me. It's art at the end of the day, so it's subjective. I don't think Nano Banana Pro did bad, but I don't think Nano Banana 2 did bad either. And this is not super huge of an upgrade in terms of how good it creates images, because Nano Banana Pro did good regardless. But I'm pretty sure Nano Banana 2 did this at way faster speeds, which I'll show you some examples in a little bit. Not only that, they did this input image and they got these two images out. Localized native wildlife signs. So basically they changed this one image into other images. As you see, this one looks like some other language that of course I can't read because, well, I don't speak that language, but the fact that they're able to change the text and the images to other languages, understanding what the image was first and then being able to translate that image. That's the power of Gemini 3.1 Flash in the backend. Another one is enhanced creative control, where you have subject consistency, precise instruction following, production ready specs, visual fidelity upgrade. So with subject consistency, basically you can, well, maintain character resemblance to 5 characters and the fidelity up to 14 objects in a single workflow. So meaning you have 5 people, maybe they can all be having different clothes on or different type of objects being shown, which definitely helps when you're trying to maybe portray a story or having some type of infographic or graphic that you need to keep on having as the scene, story, person progress. You also have precise instruction following, which is important because you do want the AI to do what you tell it to do, because if it doesn't, that could be a real problem. They also have production ready specs and visual fidelity, which means they make attention grabbing assets with full control over various aspect ratios and resolutions from 512 pics to 4K, which is pretty good if you want a high resolution image, all generated with AI, which is kind of crazy. And of course, visual fidelity upgrade, meaning richer text, vibrant lighting, and sharper details. And I think they have some examples here where they say joyful characters, where you see they have these, what is this, 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 12, 14 different objects within the scene to make up this one image. And it says joyful characters and items at a farm. And it put all those characters together in a scene that makes sense. The only thing I would say that doesn't really make the most sense is the llama sticking out the top, but still not too bad because doesn't seem like it's grounded too much in realism. It's definitely playful and more fun, as an example. They also have another one of these 3 input images to create these different scenes. Like I said, if you want to control the scene over time, this may be the image that you use if you want character consistency. Think about making your own comic book, your own cartoon strip. This could be done, and with the pricing that Nano Banana 2 has, it could be done very effectively with a cheap price, which we'll get into a little later on. They also have this misty panoramic aerial shot of a verdant valley, which looks hyper realistic. Looks like somebody took this not just on their phone, but a professional level photographer, which goes into how well the visuals have been upgraded. And it says a highly stylized pop art fashion portrait in different aspect ratios. And you see this is the same person keeping character consistency, but it has it in different aspect ratios. So let's say you have a shot or you have a look you're trying to get, you can maybe look at that shot in different angles to see what looks good and what doesn't look good. See, this one's more vertical, even different vertical, horizontal, square, block. It all looks pretty good. And Nano Banana 2 is available, but it's only available to their paid users as of now, which kind of sucks, but it's understandable. If you're paying for something, I understand that they want to give their paying customers more value than giving out for free. And you can still create images without using Nano Banana 2. You can still just use an original Nano Banana. Now, let's try to create images. Here is AI Studio, which is where they say that a research preview could be done at. And it does seem like you can maybe create images, but it does say Nano Banana 2 is only available for paid tier users. Link an API to access higher rate limits and advanced features. But we're going to try to, well, create one of these images that we've seen from the demo. Let's go back up. I like this one that had a flat lay infographic depicting the water cycle. And let's see if we could maybe recreate that. And here we do have the prompt that I just put in, a flat lay infographic depicting the water cycle. Let's see if it'll let me run this. It gave me an error for whatever reason. Let's try it again. If I refresh this, it says it takes 10 tokens to make that, which isn't expensive at all. And then let's run it. Error again. It does seem like I do need to hook up an API key or be a paid member, even with AI Studios. But good thing I do have a all-in-one stop shop for a lot of the latest video and AI generator models here. And I can try to paste in a flat lay infographic depicting the water model that's using the Nano Banana 2. And it uses only 7 credits. You have 8,305. So I should be able to make a lot of different generations. And if you want me to do more videos like this and different tutorials on how to get specific generations, definitely like and subscribe to see more, and comment down below any type of videos that you would like for me to make. And right here, it's doing a 30-second countdown, which is relatively fast. So you have to think about this. We're using a third-party website, so it's taking it from the API to give here. So they may have extra type of processes on top of this to make this happen. So it probably isn't as fast as other models are, but boom. As we see here, this is the water cycle. It has a flat lay infographic, and it has water vapor cools where water vapor turns. The water vapor turns doesn't really make sense here, but it says the water vapor cools, which makes sense with the condensation. And it has rain falls to earth, precipitation, snow melt. It has the mountains labeled correctly, river, surface runoff, infiltration and water flows to ocean. Ocean goes up as evaporation. It has the overall cycle. It has precipitation here, snow melt, collection runoff, vegetation, stream, lake. It even has animals. For one prompt to make all of this is pretty good. I haven't been in college or in school for a while, so I'm not sure about transpiration. I think that's a word. I'm not exactly sure, so it's the only thing I'm not 100% sure about, but it does look like it actually hit it on the head as far as what's happening here. Let's go ahead and do another one. Before we do that, let's go through some more of their examples that they had. Well, they had this one with this girl. From their press release, it says, with enhanced reasoning, Nano Banana can carry out complex requests, capturing specific nuances of your idea, just as you imagined. With this being used, well, see if I can upload an image of the variation of this thumbnail and see how it comes out. Let me just describe maybe a change that I want to see and see how it comes out. So I did a prompt that says, can you make a YouTube thumbnail for Nano Banana 2 with a text that says future of graphic design? Make the images look very eye-catching and clickable for YouTube. We're going to fix that. For a YouTube channel, talking about the launch of a new AI image model, use the image attached at the base of your generation. This is a very basic, even broad model or description to even make this, but let's see what they actually come up with. The last one was pretty quick, and I'm assuming that if you went straight through Gemini itself or AI Studio, that it will go a lot quicker. Because even how it had 30 seconds, it already cuts that in half, and that just may be the time it waits to queue. This may be actually the time it takes to actually generate it once you see the percentage. That countdown may be how many people are using the actual image generator at a given point, and that your prompt is being queued up. This may be what is actually taking no time, and it takes no time at all. And we see here that I have the future of graphic design here, which says new AI model, Nano Banana 2. It's not bad, very cluttered. I'm not sure if I would use that one over the one that you see here as the reference, future of graphic design. I think you can comment down below on which one you like best, but I'll play around with this, run it through its paces, and see exactly how well Nano Banana 2 actually holds up to the claims that it says. With that being said, your boy, Dex Not Dexter, out.